There's still plenty of stuff left in there. Got a few messages. No. The school today is someone sat in the shop and show. Yeah.
Thanks.
I saw curry in there. That's what I got apparently. Okay. Do the trying. Let's do this first before I forget about it. Magic. Never mind. Support, healing. Never mind. I don't really have anything, it seems.
Right.
That's you. But you'd like to talk with me again? But only if you're so inclined, of course. I feel like we will grow closer soon.
Thank you.
Thanks, I suppose I had actually been waiting for you.
I'm doing better today. I know it probably looked dire last time, right? Sorry if I scared you. I'd been reading a book before we met that day. I guess I got so absorbed in it that I didn't realize how cold the wind was. Do you enjoy reading books?
I'd say so.
I see. That's something we have in common then. Nowadays, reading books is all I do. I find that they give me a way to escape everything else. I can just get lost in the book's private world. Do you read books all the way through?
If I'm gonna read it, yeah.
Oh, you do? I don't like to see them end. The more engaging a story is, the more I want to get lost in it. But I'm always afraid to finish it, because once I finish the story, I'll have to come back to reality. This inescapable body of mine. Heartwarming stories filled with hope. Those are the kinds of books I like to read. They give me a little solace when I have to come back to the real world.
Kamiki smiled wearily. I feel like our relationship is stronger now.
It looks like the sun is already setting. Time is so ruthless. I hope we have another chance to talk.
There must be a lot of time left in this game, by the way, if I think about it. There's still a few party members. And then this guy, I believe I've basically done Sundays as much as I can.
Welcome back.
So there's gotta be like something, like there's gotta be plenty of time. Hi, how was your day? Okay, we got you. Got Amada. You guys. We could also do Tartarus. I guess I should finish everybody's thing, shouldn't I? would you like some coffee right now? Not the instant stuff, but with proper ground beans and all that. I saw someone prepare coffee on a show, and I wanted to try doing it myself. Sound for mine. Yeah. I should do this. Okay, I'll get started right away.
Ugh, the inside of my mouth still tastes salt.
Yeah.
I mean, coffee's meant to be taken black, don't you think? It's the only way to experience the natural taste of the beans.
No. I don't like coffee in general. There's some coffees that I don't mind, but the coffee itself is not something I like. I also don't like how I feel after I drink it. The caffeine does not work with me. As someone it's probably because I'm not used to caffeinated beverages as much, because I don't drink them. That might be it. But I once, when my mom visited me, when I was down here in Texas, going with her, we had some coffee. It was like that big. It was coffee. Like, I think mine was like vanilla chocolate or something, coffee and stuff. I could feel my own heartbeat after drinking it for a little bit. Did not like it. I did not like that feeling. And then there's also time when I was doing we were doing urine samples for hydration with caffeine pills to test basically how quickly you become dehydrated after taking the caffeine pills, because caffeine is a diuretic. It causes you to release your liquid, if you want to put it that way. It makes you urinate. So you would have to be in a cup every like 15 minutes during the class and test it and stuff like that. And I was just super jittery. That it was a very strong caffeine pill. It wasn't like a cup of coffee. It was like equivalent to like 5 or something like that. It was ridiculous. But yeah, those are my experiences with coffee or caffeine related stuff. Besides, I've had Monsters before in high school. They just made me tired. So yeah, that's my experience with coffee. I don't hate it, I just don't like it.
The one from Brazil is very smooth, while the Kilimanjaro one is more sour and full body.
Where's today's from?
Oh, it's called a value pack blend. I bought it at the supermarket. Does the quality of the beans really affect the flavor that much? Maybe I'll try some better ones next time.
With what money?
Anyways, sorry for the sudden invite, but they say that drinking coffee can help you relax and concentrate better.
No. Not for me. It's the opposite.
I just thought something like that might benefit us in our upcoming battles.
By the way, how old is Amada? If he's like 12 or 13, right? Some of that age should not be drinking coffee or anything caffeinated. It's actually not good for them. Too much caffeine. So yeah.
And I figured if I could learn to make good coffee, people might find that useful. I'll do some more research. I can tell there's room for improvement.
In fact, I think there's something, it might be younger than him. Like, kid, not like preteen, teenager area. That is actually very detrimental for them to have high caffeinated drinks. I don't remember though. I'd have to look into that again.
Sorry for asking you to help me clean up too. Please, take the leftovers with you. Although, you might not necessarily like it.
I mean, it's SB item.
Sure, I'd prefer my coffee to taste good, but I could do without all the test sips. It's not that I don't appreciate the flavor, it's just that it's not good for an elementary school kid to drink too much, so... And you seem like someone who'd appreciate a good cup of coffee, like from a cafe. I hope you have another cup the next time I make some. I'll make sure it tastes better by then. Well then, good night.
Yeah. Good luck sleeping now, by the way. You won't be. Exam results. Should be top of the class. Scored the highest in my grade. I beat the robot. Take that, AI. Everyone is looking at me with respect. Come to think of it, Mitsuru promised to give me a gift if I scored well. She's been giving me pretty good stuff so far. Let's see what this next one is. Should talk to Mitsuru when I see her. Lunchtime's over. Set back to class.
And it becomes this.
And then round up like this, and the answer is x equals 1. You rounded up to 1? It isn't? Oh, I see. This becomes 11, so x equals 2. Okay. Hang on, what? Okay, your assignment is to figure this one out. Anyway, it wasn't that fun. Numbers are so interesting. Even with a difficult problem like this one, once it's solved, it becomes such a simple concept. Our entire reality is made up of numbers. Civilization, so its very existence to math. Alright, Quack. You seem like a math fan. Here's a question for you. When using the number 0 a lot, do you know where it originally came from? Well, let's see if I remember some of this. I know that the concept of 0 was not a thing for the longest time. In fact, I believe it was started because there's no 0 in our calendar. Like the first day is not. There's no 0. It goes from BC to AD. So 0, I believe, was started in. Was it Rome? The concept of 0? Egypt. I'm not sure. I'm gonna guess Rome, because our Roman calendar. India was not actually on my radar. I'm trying to think. I guess that makes sense that it wasn't Rome, because the Roman calendar didn't start with 0. And then Egypt was before that, so they didn't have the calendar either with 0. So I guess it makes sense. This is India.
That's correct.
That's right. You really must be a math fan. Isn't it fascinating how someone just up and conceived the concept of emptiness one day? Thus, with the birth of the 0, all of the mathematics took an enormous leap forward. Ah, the beauty and wonder of it all. Math is magnificent. Excuse me. Okay. Fuukas is available, nice. Don't see anything else. Oh, Quackcon. Looks like we're finally done with exams. We made it to the end. Hopefully that relieves some stress at school for a while. Oh, did you have any plans today? Look in favor. Okay. Feel like we might be close to it. Nice. Thank you. Let's see then. How about we go to the roof? The view up there is so nice.
So, there's actually something I want you to try. And this time, it isn't just for a taste test. I think you'll actually be able to eat it. Wait, maybe I said the same thing last time. Well, now I mean it.
Fuukas presents me with a bento box. Bento? I don't know how to pronounce that. There are rice balls wrapped with seaweed inside. Okay. I mean, it's kind of hard to mess up rice. They smell good. I decided to try one. It's edible at least. Jeez. Rice tastes good and it has just the right amount of seasoning. In fact, I'd say it goes so far as to say it's delicious.
How is it?
She improved quickly. It's good. You did a good job. It's good.
Really? Oh, I'm so glad. I finally got you to say it. You know how I said I was having trouble with cooking? Well, I decided to try and find a recipe that even I couldn't mess up. And after a lot of consideration, I thought maybe making rice balls is something I could handle. But then I got really absorbed in how simple they are to make, yet still so hard to master. I made some rice balls today in home economics class too. I know it's a little silly to make something so basic in high school, but it was all I could manage. But then, everyone in the class told me they were really good though. Anyways, I've been really looking forward to have you try one. I wanted you to see how much progress I've made, because I don't think I could have made it this far without you.
I'm glad I could help.
Thanks. I know I've said this before, but when I'm with you and the rest of the team, I'm able to see things more positively. And I think the most important thing is the feeling of wanting to make others happy. That might be the reason why I made such good rice balls. Because I was thinking about who was going to eat them.
Can make some more. I think I get it. Thank you. All of these seem like good answers. I don't know what would be a good answer for her. We'll just go. Can you make more sometime?
Of course! Just let me know anytime you want some. I just wanted to say...
Before she goes into that, it's, I think, yeah, encouraging them to do the thing they're finally succeeded at is probably a good idea.
Thank you so much. Really.
Fuukas seems to really appreciate me. Our relation's gotten deeper. Rank 5, halfway there.
So it turns out, there's actually a trick to making good rice balls. The first thing to note is while you're washing the rice...
I spend the day listening to Fuukas tips on making rice balls. See, now that she's got something right, she has to tell everybody. Decided to go back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
So, exams are over, right? If you decided to go to Tartarus, I want to go too. I promise I'll do everything I can. I'll be fighting for him too. Where's Mitsuru? Where are you, Mitsuru? Probably should have found her at school, I guess. There you are. Oh, Quack. So your exam results, good work. Here, this is from the chairman.
Excellent.
It's a reward and for effectively balancing schoolwork as well as our extracurricular activities. I mean, ooh. So I placed the top of the exams. I also got Pendant of Unity. Ooh, okay, there. I was gonna say, like, really? But this makes more sense. Let's see what that is. I don't know if it's gonna be better than this, but Pendant of Unity. Shift boost, okay. Don't think there's anything really for that. Okay, we've already done. Believe we've done this too for Mitsuru.
Yes.
Stick reading here to join me. Doesn't seem like I must regain any more skills. Okay.
I see.
If there's nothing available, I might just. Should we just go to Tartarus? For like the last hour of stream? It's pretty early. Nobody has been lost in Tartarus yet. I'm trying to think if there's really not really anything left to do. I guess before that, go here. Few things to do. Who cares about lines? Get in my way.
Go have a look here.
We do have stuff. Sure. Okay, that's it. I guess we'll read whatever we just got, or have to use the computer or something. Because let me check the calendar. Wait a minute. Already? There is still stuff on the calendar for after that full moon. It doesn't say Operation Day anymore. I guess it would be weird if it told us what was gonna happen. I'm assuming this means something. It's a full moon and then the last day. This definitely means something. But anyway, either way, we got 2 weeks. We got 2 weeks. Right? Wait a minute. What's today? Hang on a second. Okay, today's day is 10. Yeah. Two weeks. Revenge requests. I guess there's a lot of stuff I haven't done yet. But I'm curious what this does. Looks like it's home gardening and vlogger express. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. You know, golden tomato sprouts are... Looks like new vegetable seedlings will be available to purchase. Okay.
All right, time for class. I know you've been busy lately, but you all remember to do your homework, right? Just because you're not taking a humanities class next year doesn't mean you can blow off classic lit. Hey, are you all listening to me?
What's wrong, Fuuka? You look kind of down.
Huh?
Talk to me. What's bothering you?
It's just Aragaki-senpai.
Oh. Yeah, it's pretty shocking. I'd never seen him in school, but he'd always be hanging around town. And now he's just... gone. It's hard to put it into words.
I took it for granted that everyone would always be around, that nothing would ever change. But some things you can never get back. I didn't consider how easily it could happen. Once I realized that, I started thinking about my parents. I've sort of been avoiding the question, but is it okay for me to leave things with them like this?
Parents, huh? Yeah, that's a tough one. But I think you'll work it out, Fuuka.
Moriyama, what are you waiting for? Come on up.
Yeah.
Would it kill you to give your classmates a proper goodbye?
What's going on?
Hi everyone. I know I haven't been here that long, but I feel like I've made some good friends. I'll remember each and every one of you after I transfer. Thank you all.
Wow.
How's that?
Wait, transfer? What?
Wow. After everything that just happened, wow.
You're a weird one, you know that? The biggest bitch in school is leaving and you're gonna miss her?
You're transferring, and you didn't say anything?
It's not like it would have made a difference. Why make us both depressed? But yeah, my dad suddenly collapsed. And they say it'll take a while for him to recover because of some complications. We don't really have that much money, so we can't afford to stay in this area. You know, now that I think about it, you're the only one who bothered being friends with a weirdo like me. But like I said before, we're both in the same boat. My parents act like I don't even exist. I hate living with them. That's why I was so jealous when you moved into the dorm.
Natsuki-chan.
You know, you've really changed, Fuuka. You're a lot more cheerful now. But why'd you move when your house is like right here?
Huh? Well,
If you don't want to say, that's okay. I'm sure you've got your reasons. But if it's something that you and your parents can work out, then do it while you have a chance. It'll be a while before my dad's in any condition for us to have a heart-to-heart. What am I doing? This isn't what I wanted to talk about. You know, Fuuka, I used to think every day was just the same depressing routine. And I'm only saying this because it's you, but you don't really get many second chances in life.
Natsuki-chan.
I guess this is the last time I'll see this view. I won't be in school next week because I'll be packing, so... I guess this is goodbye.
No!
Don't you dare come see me off. I want to say goodbye on my own terms. Come on, don't give me that look.
But you're leaving so suddenly.
Hey, I'm not all broken up about this, just so you know. I've changed a lot since I met you. I'm gonna try and figure out what I really want to do with my life.
I know you can do it, Natsuki-chan.
Well, now I really feel like I gotta do it. No pressure, right?
No.
I got one last thing I want to say before I go. If you just accept the way things are, then you'll never move forward. Just like me. So I hope you can figure out what you want too.
What I want, I used to try and please everyone, just to fit in. I was afraid of not being liked. So, I always went along with the people around me. But I never really thought about what I wanted.
That's so you. Well, if they don't like you for who you are, I say screw them. But I like you, Fuuka. Even if you hate yourself.
Natsuki-chan.
Well, I better get going.
Huh? Natsuki-chan? Here, even if we're apart, we're still connected. So, we can always talk, right? Thanks for being my friend. I'm kinda tearing up now. Natsuki-chan. Even if we're apart, we're still connected. I get it now, Natsuki-chan. I'd always assumed my powers were a reflection of my faults. I was always worried about how other people see me. And that's
why my powers let me see others. But I guess there is something I want after all. Seeing everyone getting along and working together makes me so happy. So, I want us to treasure this forever. I have the power to connect people, even when they're apart. My persona has given me this amazing gift. The friendship I've always wanted.
Awakening. Ooh. Interesting. The resolution in Fuukas' heart has awakened to a new persona. Fuukas' persona, Lucia, has given rise to Juno. Okay. Another... Wait, rounds 1, round... What? Oh, it's powered up. How is it better? Oh.
There you are.
Because before it would already... It would give like either all of our stats up or SP healing, maybe probably HP healing if we needed it. Oh, I don't know how it's any better.
Oh, what are you all doing here?
What are we all doing here?
It is unusual to find you up on the rooftop.
That's not answering the question.
Well, we didn't see you around, so we weren't sure if you were all right.
I think I figured it out.
Okay, so did we head all the way to the dorm and she wasn't there, or what? I don't know. We'll just let it go.
Okay.
I've made up my mind. I'm going to do everything I can with the power I've been given. This is what I've decided I want to do.
Sure?
Sorry. I guess that was out of nowhere, wasn't it?
You sure you're all right?